Then dip me underway. You can fill my mouth with flow, flow, flow. Hold me till I scream for air breathe. And wash me over until my will runs dry. Send all your sins all over me, baby, baby, baby.
Hey, now from the future here. So if you're like me, you don't like to sit down and watch people do nothing in a vlog, but I like to see people get dressed up and go out. So I don't really care about what they're talking about at the table or their journey there or anything. I just want to see, what are you wearing? Do you look nice wearing it? Where did you go? What are you eating? And then I want to cut out of the vlog. So I done that, but I haven't done a sit down in a little bit, and recently I've been feeling kind of funny and wanting to quit YouTube and everything. So I have a little portion where I was doing my makeup and I was talking about it. At the end, I'm gonna put timestamps. You can skip that part if you want to and go to whatever you want, but I'm just letting you know. I don't know, recently I've been finding that I'm having to force positive energy and force happy feelings and thoughts and stuff, and that's kind of sad, but that's just where I'm at the moment. Like, I'm having to make a very conscious effort to upkeep my positive energy. That is one of the reasons, well, the biggest reason why I just really sometimes don't want to do YouTube, because I just don't want to interact with people at all sometimes. Yeah, I just really want to stay in a cubbyhole. And for me, going out all the time and dressing up when you don't really feel great but you're just doing it feels like fake and empty to me, and I don't really get much fulfillment sometimes. And YouTube requires you to be showing people something, showing them what you bought, or showing them what you're doing, or showing a better side of life, or creating a sort of fantasy or whatever that you want people to buy into, or else people won't watch. And that's the honest truth. I just want to be as authentic as possible, not only like publicly but to myself as well. I know that this stuff on the outside is just like temporary happiness, because I think I'm having a problem with appreciating the smaller things in life, and I keep focusing on things that I really desire in my heart, and I don't mean material things. So there's a bit of the video that I'm talking a lot, and then there's a second part of the video where I just focus on my makeup. I'm not talking about my makeup. I play some nice music and I just rush through the rest of my makeup. There's something here for everyone, okay? You got the dressed up version of me, you got the talkative version of me, and you have the makeup version. So yeah, see you in a bit.
I can't get her out of my mind. Wow. I think about the girl all the time.
I would say that. I
could buy hair.
I can buy boobs and
exactly,
ass.
I can buy boobs and ass.
Exactly.
No, it won't stay on both and the light as well.
Is it bad or good?
This light is
too bright.
Yeah, it's too bright.
Wait.
Let's see here.
Yeah, it's bright. From this side, it's okay.
What about if I sit here?
And then now one side is dark. Who chose this thing?
They chose it. This restaurant.
It is.
Navadine. I want this. I really want a leather
From
jacket.
Zara, you know? Yeah. I don't know. But £50? No, I don't think so. But I don't know if they have it now, because I think a lot of girls got it. You know when Zara have something that thing that I think a lot of girls have it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look on my YouTube if I have the link still, and I send it to you. You know they always got good leather jacket. Yeah, I'll cut that out. That's not gonna be included. Yeah.
Oh.
While I've been fixing it, I've been like setting it. Hello.
There you go. Shorts are coming as well.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh, you have shorts in it? Let me take this.
She looks sharp.
You guys are cute, y'all. Nice. I want some. Oh, her braids look so neat. You know, you can see how neat they are from far. They look neat, no?
Hey guys,
Thank
got some
you.
calamari. Enjoy, guys.
Thank you very much. You can try it. Have you ever tried it? Thank you so much. I'll take a picture. Oh, no, keep it. Thank you. You're afraid of COVID.
Just the same thing on Instagram.
It's your mac and cheese basically.
sauce again.
That? Got it from her?
Yeah, Boy must have moved to me yesterday, and then he put out his hand to shake his hand. It was weird. COVID, when I shook his hand, the hand was dry. I just remembered. Your hand, nobody knew me.
Oh, shut up. I was just about to say, at least a guy didn't shake your hand and go, why are your hands so dry? I've had that.
You were probably thinking,
Yeah, he said that to me. But I don't have no shame. You know me. Or are you gonna do your thingy?
how is everyone? Lovely.
For me, it's mad. They don't know love life for me. No, ain't true.
The burger without bacon.
Oh, is this mine? Thank you. Thank you.
Enjoy, guys.
Thank you very much. Oh, this. Okay. It's kind of
And you care.
Oh yeah, let me do mine.
God damn, this is lovely.
It does,
Right up to the side of my mountain, climb until you reach my peak, babe, peak, babe, peak. Reach right to the bottom of my mountain. I want to play in your deep, babe, deep, babe, deep.
Where's the sticker?
Oh, there.
Lightweight.
Lightweight. Cheap date. No. That's not if you. I think I'm a lightweight as well. But I'm not feeling this yet or anything. But you put your whole thing in. It's too strong. I want it to taste good still.
I think it tastes better. Tastes good. You poured some of it in, I think.
Yeah.
That's the important thing.
Okay.
Left like 2 meals.
The hell? Ooh. Oh my god. Are you not afraid for it to like?
But it,
Okay.
that's
Thank
fine.
you. And the day that I sit down and decide to film, that's when they want to be doing drilling next door. Nice. I'm gonna do my makeup, but I'm not really gonna discuss the makeup because I don't think people really care that much about makeup get ready with me's anymore. I'm just gonna do it and then link everything down in the description box below. So as you've noticed, I haven't filmed in a while, and that's simply because I actually was considering quitting YouTube, and not because I don't like YouTube anymore or anything. So one of the reasons why I haven't wanted to film is as simple as the content that I create. I've wanted to change the content, but at the same time I'm like, but what do I change it to? So I started to enjoy like a lot of luxury items, and we mostly call luxury items things that cost more money, which obviously that doesn't make it more luxurious, but you know what I mean. If something that's expensive most of the times and a lot of people don't have, or and they're trying to get, or something that's trendy, right? Cool. Why is it that your nose always itches when you're doing your makeup? Okay, at least I haven't blended anything yet. And I was also intrigued on treating a lot of people with the same things that I would like to buy for myself. I don't know, I felt like if this is good enough for me, I would like to gift this for someone. The problem with that is, as much as I like those things and I like opening packages and whatever, I feel as though I don't want to be someone that perpetuates that thing of like, you have to have these things to look nice, or I don't know, I just don't want to be one of the people that make other people feel worse about their life. And I know that like that's not my issue in regards to one person can't save the whole world or whatever, but I feel like even though I like having these items, that I don't necessarily want to show that I have them. Like I don't want to come on YouTube like, hey guys, look what I have, my new Gucci this or my new Louis Vuitton this or whatever. I feel as though, I don't know, it just felt a little bit weird. Like when I was doing my birthday haul as well, my birthday haul went up late actually, and that's and the main fact was because I wasn't sure I was going to show the things that I got. So I spoke to my sister, I spoke to a friend as well, and was just like, yeah, I think I'm going to quit YouTube. And they was like, what, are you crazy? You just started making money from it. And it just shows that for me, I wasn't thinking about the money. It was never the reason why I started YouTube. I know a lot of people always say that, but it was not the reason. It's fun and it's exciting to feel that you could achieve that, and I have always wanted to achieve it, because if you can make money doing something that you like, why not? But as I said, it was not the main reason. But I was excited to push myself to try it. When I realized that there was an opportunity for me to become monetized if I worked really hard last year and put out a lot of videos and reached my watch hours, that I would be monetized. I wanted to do that. Then my next goal was to work with brands, and I reached that. My friend said to me, like, these are the fun things of life that I'm overthinking it. Like, don't, you know, overthink it, just do it and stuff like that. But I think I also always wanted my content to have meaning, and showing luxury items, things that I've bought or places that I'm going to or where I'm eating at or whatever, it doesn't bring meaning to people's lives. And I not try and make it that deep, but that's just how I am. Like I like watching those things, and people like to escape, but I still like meaningful things, and I would like to be someone that adds meaning to someone's life. So my friend was saying to me, they're not really a big fan of YouTube, because it's a guy. He was just like, I'm not really a big fan of YouTube, but recently, because you've been doing YouTube and stuff, like I just been browsing on YouTube, seeing what other people do, and I was just watching this guy, and he hadn't uploaded in a while, and basically he was just saying when he finally uploaded, how he was looking forward to watching his video. And he was saying if he feels that way about someone that he's only just started watching recently, that a lot of my followers probably feel the same as well, that probably I brighten someone's day just by filming, or just by them seeing me, like they look forward to my content as well. And I never thought of it like that. He said regardless of how I feel and stuff, like someone is waiting for my content. I'm gonna comment on that as well. I think it's very interesting that he said that, because what is also discouraging is a lot of times us YouTubers are getting the subscribers, but we're not getting the views. I don't know which one I would rather, get the views and not have the people subscribing, or get the subscribers and not the views. I think they're both bad, but one works out better. Obviously, if you're getting all the views, you're making more money, and it just means that people care about your content. But to have 5,000 subscribers and not get 5,000 views on a video sometimes can be discouraging. I don't always watch it, but I mean, come on, once I hit 1,000 on a video, I'm like, okay, that video done well. For me, that's my mark, like just hitting 1,000. But barely getting 300 views on a video, it sometimes it irks me, and sometimes I want to private the video. But then sometimes I look at it like, no, I like that video, I'm gonna leave it up. I don't care if you guys didn't watch it. I make content sometimes for me, and sometimes I make content for you guys. That's the thing with YouTube, like it pushes you into constantly making content that sometimes you don't necessarily want to make anymore, but that's what the viewers want to see. So it's like YouTube also dictates what you put out, because you realize, okay, this is what they're watching, I have to do more of these. And then there are also things that I know would get me more views, but it's not content that I want to create. Like, I don't always want to be out here partying, or I mean, now that lockdown is lifting and stuff, we're gonna be going out more, but I don't necessarily want to forcefully go out just because I'm thinking of my YouTube content. You know what I mean? Like, for me, that's kind of fake. I would rather enjoy my real life than my Instagram life being better than my real life. And I feel like, I don't know, like I'm just starting to feel like maybe this is just not for me in that sense. Maybe it's what I wanted at one stage in my life, but now as I'm getting older, of course my priorities are changing, my interests are changing. Maybe I'm gonna just bite the bullet and just do content that I know people want to see regardless of how I feel. Okay, the world that we live in, people like sexy things, and like the girls, we all know that the girls with like BBLs, or the girls that are taking the more provocative pictures on Instagram, it seems as though they get more headway and more people subscribe to their channel because it's what they want to see, it's what the world is doing right now. And but I just find that sometimes I'm just not interested in that. Like I think about the kind of men that I will attract, and like I don't want a guy that's only liking me because I look sexy. You know what I mean? So like, don't get it twisted. Every now and then, like I love to look good, and I love to like show a bit of skin and stuff, but you know, all in balance, all in moderation. I just feel like if that's the majority of my content, I put myself in that box. And I think I'd rather be in the safe box that doesn't get a lot of views and stuff because I'm not showing my skin, than to be in the box that I feel as though I have to live up to that expectation of putting out sexy content, if that makes sense. Am I making sense? Because while I'm focusing on my makeup, sometimes like I don't think everything comes out as clear, but I think I'm making sense. I'm not gonna stay on this part of the video super long. I will keep creating content. However, I don't feel like YouTube is something that I will be doing much past, I don't know, maybe past next year. Maybe I'm growing out of it. I definitely know that I will miss it. I definitely know that, because I like editing. I like having something to create. I like looking forward to that, but not at the expense of like my mental health or how I feel. I've been becoming very like reclusive, seclusive, a bit introverted, which is also weird to me. Sometimes I feel as though like it's just a bit different. Like I'm used to my personality being outgoing and just wanting to, you know, just be out there. Now I've just been going out to places and I don't care to take pictures, even though I look nice. I don't care to take a picture. I don't care to post anything on Instagram. If you know me, if you follow my Instagram, sometimes I post like once every 3 weeks or once a month on Instagram. But I feel as though if I'm doing this, I want to do it properly, and I want to give it more effort than what I have been giving it. But I was just in a weird space with it. I'm gonna try my best to like give content that I know people want to see, but I'm just, I think, expressing how I've been feeling about creating meaningless content, or content that just perpetuates vanity. Oh, I sound so, you know, old, but yeah, that's honestly how I feel. But my friend said, don't overthink it, it's just fun. And regardless of you, if you didn't show it to people, you're still doing those things, right? Like you're going out and you're doing this and that and going to different restaurants, so why not show it, you know? And I was just like, I guess I'm overthinking it, but that's how I am as well. Sometimes I get into my head and I start to, you know, feel a way about certain things, because I enjoy a little bit of turn up, but I don't want that to be like the most important thing, or I don't want to start living for Instagram, if that makes sense. Sure, a lot of people do, but maybe they enjoy it. Maybe they enjoy it. And then I look at people that do it effortlessly and don't make that stuff like bother them. Like I love watching Simply Kura, yeah, I love watching her stuff, and she's like all about luxury and all that stuff. but it doesn't make me feel like she's vain. I genuinely just feel like it's something that she enjoys. And if I can genuinely enjoy her content, and that's the kind of content that she's creating, I shouldn't be so hard on myself, because people are probably not thinking the way that I'm thinking or feeling. They're probably just like, ooh, what did she get today, or what did she do, and I want to see what she got up to, you know. Maybe it's just me in my head and feeling the pressure. Maybe because I also have like different goals that I want. Like I definitely want a house, and before I didn't want a house. I know that sounds weird, but I didn't care. Like I felt like it's something that people got just to say that they got. Like I know we need it, don't get me wrong, but I felt as though it just seemed, one, at some point it seemed unattainable for me. I felt like I'm never going to be able to buy a house right now. I feel like I started to change like some of my money habits, and I realized that like getting a house is actually attainable for me. So now I also don't feel like I want to spend a lot of my money on these luxury items, because I'm just like, it's just a waste. We get something today and then we want something new tomorrow. And I just realized, like, bruh, I just got my Louis Vuitton earrings. Look at how simple this is. I saw some other earrings and I'm just like, I should have got those ones instead. Now I'm not so happy with my Louis Vuitton earrings. And it's like, that's just silly. I want to be happy with the things that I have, but I also want to make smart decisions with my money. So I just felt like I didn't want to be someone that was influencing people to get all these things or feel as though they need all these things, because girl. But yeah, I think I'm a little bit hard on myself, and everything takes time. So I'm just gonna take my time and enjoy things as well. This is a part of enjoying life, and it's not necessarily about the luxury items, but if they make me happy for a little time, like, why not enjoy it? I think while speaking to you guys, I've decided what I'm gonna do, that I'm just gonna try and step it up, bring a little heat, go out with a bang. That's what it is. If I'm gonna leave, which I know it's not something, this is not something I was planning to do forever, I'm just gonna go out with a bang, enjoy it while it lasts, and I never know what other opportunities might come to me while I'm putting more effort in it, you know.
Then dip me underway. You can feel my mouth flow. Hold me till I scream for every, and wash me over until my will runs dry. Send all your sins all over me, baby, baby.
let me put on my lashes and come out to do my lipstick. I didn't remember to insert what lipstick or lip pencil I was wearing. It was MAC's Peach Stock and Morphe's lip pencil in Bite Me.
Right up to the side of my mouth.